Shake and bake, shake and bake, little shaky. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now it's time to can't give away an inch. Can't give away an inch here, boys. Everything intense, chatter, talk. Outfielders, ball is wet. Make sure you get in front of it. Keep it in front of you. Hit the cut on a low throw. Low
cut
throw,
off every time. Every time.
Hit that cut off.
Guys, if we don't make a play, don't compound it. Just keep the ball.
Yeah, make sure a single is a single. We ride maybe. Let's get 3 outs. Let's get into that dugout and let's score. Come on, let's go.
Lock in every out, boys.
Guys, we stop them here, and it's 1, 2, 3. We control this game.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right?
Could we just be ready from the first pitch? They're going to hit it. You're getting the ball. Everybody's getting the
That's
ball.
right. Make sure you
Run
run
through
All
it.
right, run through
Boys,
it.
also, hydrate. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hit him up.
On 3, shake and bake.
1, 2, 3, shake it!
Yeah, Norm.
Let's go, baby. Good luck.
Brothers. All right, we played for each other all season. Every time something happened, our backs were against the wall, we found a way. We found a way. We always find a way. It's what we do. It's who we are. We continue to fight for each other. Like I said last week, those guys tried to come into our house and steal our stuff. Not gonna happen. And we didn't allow it to happen. This time it's different. They came into our house 2 weeks ago and stole something from us. They stole it. They stole that buy from us. We turned our back for 1 second and they stole it from us. We're not gonna have that. We're coming back to their house. And not only are we taking that back, we're finishing their season. We're taking their season from them. You take something from us, we're coming back 10 times harder and taking 10 times more. And we're gonna take their season from them this time. You understand? This is our season. It's ours. It's ours to finish. It's ours to kill these guys. It's ours to put everybody away. All right? Nobody steals from us and gets away with it. We're coming for more. I come for everything when that happens. Nobody stops us. You understand? Play for him. Play for him. He came after your stuff. They came for your stuff. He's going to take care of it. And so on down the line. Nobody does that to us and gets away with it. You hear me? We ready, boys? Are we ready, boys? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, boys. You ready? Get in here. Come on. Get tight.
Tight.
Where we going? 3, 2, 1.
USA!
Marty, right back to Nate B. And that's a quick out for change up. Ground ball to Mocas, 1 hopper. Throws it across and it's 2 outs. 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Victor Cheeto to whack. Heavy shift for Cheeto. Look where Roland is playing. Wow. Roland is playing the standard second base position. He's not the second baseman. Chigone is the second baseman. Look how he is. And Sabon on the bag. Payoff pitch. And it somehow gets it through that hole with the big shift we just spoke about. Hard to believe a ground ball could get through there with the 3 guys on that side. We go with another fastball and Jake squares it up. It is in the gap. Oh, it gets by Lawson right. Backed up. And no throw. It is 1-0 Biblical. DH will now bat. That ball got by Carlos in right. And it allowed Barnathan, instead of being second and third 2 outs, it allowed Barnathan to score. And that after the ground ball by Cheeto that got through the heavy shift. And he struck him out. Jigga got the tip. You tipped that, DH? Tipped and caught by Jigga. And good inning for Biblical. They got 1 on the board with 2 outs, nobody on. Okay, Biblical's got to be happy. They have a lead in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Biblical. Edmund Beta. Ball 1. Fastball by Edmund. First chance for T.I. Throws it across. Got him by half a step. T.I. timed the throw. Nice play. And it is 1 out, nobody on for Zach Ashkenazi. Ground ball. Another chance for T.I. Short hop. Fields it. Rushes the throw and makes it. 2 plays in a row by Teddy Ishak at shortstop. That was a nice one. That was a short hop. And now Morris Casson will bat. Mocas.
We're back on it.
0-2 Edmund Beta. And he struck him out. High heat. 3 pitches. That's the inning. Perfect start for Biblical. Okay, each side went down pretty quietly in the second. Here is the top of the third. Edmund Beta pop up to Nate B. No problem there. Marty Anteby ground ball to Z. He's going to fire across. Gets him. That's 2 up, 2 down. That brings up JT. He's going to ground out to the right side. Nice play by Jigga Cone. Makes the play. 1, 2, 3 inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Los. That's deep to left, but Marty right under it. And there are 2 quick outs. Still 1-0 here in the third.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be all right. Always takes us a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was.
Sometimes in the playoffs, you don't have that minute.
Sure.
Sometimes in the playoffs, these games, as you know, Roll, I'm scoring that.
Oh, yeah.
Aharon,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Go,
in the
go,
gap.
go,
Nobody's
go,
near
go.
that one. Let's see what happens here. Aharon's going to go for third, and he is there. So it's a 2-out triple for Aharon Cohen. By the way, intentional walk to Zach, and that'll bring up Morris Casson first and third. 2 outs. Nice shot by Aharon Cohen. Mokas! That is JT lets it fall. 1 run will score. Zach's gonna push it. Here's the play. Play the play. Out at the play.
Yeah, Mike! Good play, good play.
Tara, what did we see there? That's not blocking because the ball went there, right?
In fact, he had the ball before he arrived.
Okay.
And the ball brought him to this side, which was an open for a slide until the ball brought him here. But
Yeah.
he had the ball before, and then the collision took place.
1-all game. Mokas, a clutch 2-out hit. With 2 outs, nobody on. Aharon, a triple, and then an intentional walk, and then Mokas. That was a sinker, JT. I don't think you had a shot at that one. You made the effort. Good job. Good backup. Who backed you up, Marty? Good backup, Mart. I knew JT was going to go into the slide there, but yeah, it just didn't look possible to catch it from my angle. Cheetos, that is deep. Aaron, great catch. Sliding grab in the gap. Beautiful shot by Cheeto, but even a better catch. That's a great catch by Aaron. That's how you got to hit, though. You can't hit better than that. That's a great shot.
Great job.
That's a great shot. Me too.
It stayed up a little longer than he wanted it to. All good?
Okay, Jake Braha. Jake Braha has the ribby for biblical in this game. A change-up. He nailed him on the change-up there. Yep. Change-up. Harari, that's deep. That's also in the gap, but that's a much easier one for Aharon. That's a great inning. Got 5 pitches for AB there. First one was tremendous. The second one was more routine than the first. No, the first one was a tremendous catch.
First one's a lot harder.
And also, you backed up your triple also. You took away 2 extra base hits from them.
You always
and
say,
hit your triple.
good plays come at one.
How many times do we see it is how we say that line. How many times do we see it? Guy gets a triple,
Who's coaching base?
makes 2 beautiful plays.
Concept correct.
Listen, a little takeover by Aharon Cohen today.
Playoffs.
Playoff.
The playoffs.
That's what we love to see.
The playoffs. Gotta have that second kick, you know?
Love it.
It's a jump.
Great job. Great. Edmund Beta versus Michael Solomon. Saban, line drive. He'll make a turn. He'll be run for. Roland is slotted. Oh, Saban is going for second. We're going to have a play at second. He takes second base. Michael Solomon just stole second. Haven't seen that in 15 years. This is not Saban Sanity 1998, bro. You're stealing second. Unbelievable. It's single. Stopped at first. Jigga. Okay, that's deep. JT catches it. Roland going for the tag. Here's the play at third. Oh!
Zach, get out there. And you get the tag down. You didn't get the tag down. The ball beat him and then get the tag down.
Okay, so Roland tried getting to third. It's the right play, though, because only 1 out on the catch. So you want to get to third.
Single scores him.
Single does score him, but a fly ball, if he safe, scores him. Loudon batting. Loudon! That's the other way, and that's a clean base hit. Man on first, and now Shake and Bake thinking they could have had the lead, but they don't.
We don't stop. Who's up?
Maybe swings at the high one. Cheetos is under it. And we are going to the 5th in a 1-all game. 5th inning, 1-all.
Plate.
Oh,
Like
yes.
Thrown out at third.
So the
Teddy
thrown
made a
out
nice
at the
throw.
plate,
Z.
I like the send there. The truth is,
But you know what? Saban in the playoffs is you got to trust him. He's Saban. I know at the all said and done, Who would you rather have up in a big spot? I think I still take Saban on that team, but after Z, I want Saban up no matter what he does.
Okay, although Mocas did come through the hit in a big spot. He has the 2-out RBI for them. They put Mocas third.
Mocas is great in the
It's a
All-Star
great
game
lineup,
also.
yeah.
They have a solid team.
Kevin James in the house. What's up?
Moshiach just tacked on a couple runs of playing a single. Well, this was a single center field that the throw was misplayed, kicked out of bounds. All the runners advanced, took forces out, and then Mohave had a single up the middle for 2.
So is there anything to be said about like a magical run where just things don't make sense? Because I think Moshiach is just, I don't think they could do anything wrong today. They feel very firmly that they're going to sweep today.
Well, it's game 1. You never know. You never know. I mean, Shake and Bake could definitely pull it together. But like you said, magical runs happen if you all you do is believe.
Right.
You gotta get hot for 2 or 3 weeks to win a championship.
Error by Z.
Error by Z? Oh boy, they're going to have second and third at least.
Second and third, yeah. You know what?
Got to go there.
I don't know if you gave Z the Nahas with all those preseason ground balls.
He took 100 today, by the way. Okay, I walked away for a second, and it was 2 consecutive Zach Ashkenazi errors. He made a nice short hop play, but then missed through it. He hopped it to Saban. Man on first. Next batter, a ground ball to Z right through him. Unbelievable. Second and third on 2 consecutive hitters. 2 straight Zach Ashkenazi errors to open the top of the 5th in a 1-all game. Struck him out. How many outs? 1 out. He gets a huge strikeout. Now Joey DeWeck will bat. Out here.
A couple of misplays by Zach Ashkenazi, which you don't see.
Couple of misplays?
Yes.
What'd he do?
Made a nice stop on Teddy Ishak's grounder, but threw low to first. And then the next play found him, just got through him, right through the 5-hole.
Oh my goodness.
So two errors, which uncharacteristic.
2 errors by Zach, but second and third, a strikeout by Nate B. He's now got 0-2 on Joey Hebrew Hammer DeWeck.
Yeah. Completely overmatched the bargain back and forth.
No, he put his elbow. I agree. If that was in the strike zone, I'm banging him out. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Chiga arguing that ball was in the strike zone. Terry says, I agree. If he moves his arm to hit it and it's in the strike zone, he will punch him out. But he's saying that it wasn't in the strike zone. High pitch. Zach drops another one. Oh my goodness. That's 3 errors in the inning by Zach, and everyone is safe. Oh my goodness. Sandy, that's an easy line drive for Zach.
Just an inning you don't see ever, Norman.
It's still second and third now.
Norman, he had a shot to get out of this inning.
He did.
And
I mean, he's gotten every guy out so far, according to what you're saying.
Yes. The first play was a very nice. He played the hop beautifully, just didn't throw well. That's why
3 errors in a row. 2-1. Change up, ground ball to Mocas. Looks him back, makes the throw. Play at the plate.
Ooh, he got him!
Out at the plate. Nice play. 2-1 after all that. 3 errors. No. Yeah.
Biblical cannot be happy with the output they had in that inning. It should have been much more.
He didn't slide, so you're right. Out anyway, correct? Out anyway, okay. That was an old school barreling in the plate.
And Jigga held. Norman, bottom of the 5th coming, it's 2-1, but Biblical can't be happy with that inning.
No.
Should be up much more than 2-1. You get an inning with 3 errors from Zach Ashkenazi, you don't want 1 run out of it.
But you know what? They scored a run. They lead. It's the bottom of the 5th.
I agree.
Shake and Bake just handed them a run for
Absolutely.
no reason. Biblical's got to be happy they got a gift of a run as well, no?
I understand, but
They didn't hit the ball.
no. But second and third, twice with once with no outs, then again with 1 out. Didn't happen. You got to get more than 1 there. But I hear you as well. It's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
And
They
it's
have the
late.
lead.
And it's late.
Rather be them than them. I'd rather be Biblical than Shake and Bake
Let's
right
see how
now.
they answer.
I don't know. Mocas across the diamond had to throw it with speed. He couldn't loft it. He's playing hurt. And then Saban, the flip and turn home.
Norman, that's a situation where if something happens and Jigga doesn't catch that ball or he drops it, I believe Hollywood's called out and possibly out of the game.
I think so.
Hollywood got lucky that Jigga held the ball there.
Hollywood also complained about the call, and
Yes,
Terry said,
yes,
first of all,
yes,
you're out.
yes.
Second of all, you didn't slide, so you're out
It's like when your
anyway.
kid says, what do you mean I have to go up for a half an hour? You're lucky it's not the whole night.
Right.
Just go up for a half an hour.
Basically, first of all, out. Second of all, he didn't slide, so he's out. Third of all, he could be out of the game
Correct.
for not sliding.
Correct.
So it's a 1, 2, 3.
He really bailed out.
It's up to the umpire. You have to slide at home. That's a rule everywhere. I didn't think he was out at second.
I didn't either.
I
thought
did
it
not
was
think he was
close,
up.
but I
No,
didn't
he
think
said
was.
I didn't tag him. Definitely tagged him.
I don't know. I thought he beat it. He definitely eventually tagged him. I thought he beat it. I thought he did everything perfect. I thought you were safe on the tag to third earlier in this game.
Out on that.
On the tag? You were out. Good call. Wow, Ron, you look safe from here. Good. Jigga Cone.
Jake Braha.
Cool. Listen, we started 8:30. Juber! Not Juber, oh my God.
I'm here for 20 minutes.
Juju wearing the Juber. I go Juber. That's a huge hit from the 10, from the, where are we? The 9 hole. Okay, Los is batting 10. That's a huge hit. By the way, big call. Zach batted Juju. Juju's been struggling. Did not bat Roland. I guess he wanted Roland to run for Saban. Okay, Carlos Abadi batting. Carlos has not won the World Series since Montreal 10 years ago. Carlos, ground ball. Jake bobbles it. Speed. Out at first. Nice recovery. Jake Braha is an excellent third baseman, Sen. Aharon is up. Zach on deck. 2 outs, man on second.
What a season for Jake. Also at the plate, has an RBI today as well. Very clutch player. Really clutch.
High pitch. Aharon under it. Abe Hollywood got a bad break, but he's under it. Way too much air. And that's the inning. We go to the 6-2-1. I told you, San. They only scored 1, but they scored.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
gotta-
2-1 in the 6th.
If you are shaking me, you got to hold them down here, and they got the top of their order coming up, and then you have Zach leading off.
You have
next
Zach,
inning.
Mocass, Saban next inning, but you got to leave it at 2-1.
You got to hold it here because Biblical's coming up with their big hitters right now.
Okay?
Great game here, and the other game, from what I understand, not much of one at this point.
The other game, Moshiach running away with it again. RB, what's up? Talk to me.
Kid here throwing the ball to me. I still can catch.
You can still catch. Why not? You can still play.
There you go.
You know, the man on your left, Eddie Michon, is still playing and was an all-star this year.
Okay.
So,
Did his team make the big dance?
no, his team was the first one home.
No playoff?
No playoffs.
Second
Second one home.
record, Eddie, this year. Ready.
That's right. Second one. You're right, Ed.
Record, Eddie. Ready.
5-9. What do you think of that, RB?
Not good enough.
7-time champ. How's 5-9 sound to you?
Party, stay sharp, everybody.
Top of the 6th, 2-1 Biblical. Marty, ground ball, 1 hopper. Mocass, 1 pitch, 1 out.
One out, boys. They'll take that.
Oh yeah, you got Marty off the bases. That's a huge inning changer. Even with JT batting, you get that guy's speed off the bases, it changes everything.
And also, when you're doing a game from our angle, you really know why they call it the hot corner. That ball gets to Mocass in a matter of split seconds.
It really does. But when it's a 1 hopper, it's an easy play. It's the 2 hoppers that are tough. Yeah. JT waited for the changeup, but chased the high pitch. That ball's over his head.
2 outs, boys.
He waited. He knew it was coming.
He wanted to swing at it.
But the ball was over his head. I think he's good. That's ripped.
Beautiful shot by Cheeto.
Guy just hits. It's unbelievable.
Professional hitter.
There's no cheap hits with Cheeto. That's a crazy hit. Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mama.
It's somebody else's birthday today.
Who do you got today?
I don't know, but not me.
Not you. Okay, someone else. Yesterday was a birthday.
Okay. This is how they scored their first run, Norman.
2 outs.
Cheeto, and then,
Correct.
And then Jay came through.
That's exactly right, Sid. I guess you were following on the app. I know you weren't here.
Norman, I'm here. I was told to be here at 9.
No.
He was on me at 8:30. And my little boy here overslept a bit.
Right. Whose job is it to wake him up?
He was, sang some of King David's Psalms and lost track of time.
Did you sing it with a harp and flute? Ground ball. Zach, first chance since that bad inning, makes it. Bottom of the
Goes
6th.
short way. Here's the big inning now for Shake and Bake.
Bottom
Middle of the
6.
6th coming. 2-1. It's gonna be biblical. Game 1 of the NLCS. I'm Sandy Shalom. YMSL powered by DSN.
Zach, ground ball off of Edmonds' glove, trickles away, and He's gonna get second base. He's gonna get second base. A terrible decision.
No reason for the flip there.
You can't flip that ball, Sandy. You can't do that. You want to do that on Memorial 1 in week 3? Okay, you can't do that.
Absolutely. And you know what,
today.
Norman? I don't want you to do it on Memorial 1 in week 3.
But you can, and you could test it. You can't do it in the semifinals in the 6th inning.
Absolutely not.
What do you think? You're gonna get him out with the flip?
Once he didn't field that ball cleanly, he's on first. That's it. He's on
Who's
first.
down? Oh boy.
He's getting up. I think he's upset at himself as well.
Sage to Mocas. Mocas, ground ball to third. Let's see Zach on the throw. He's going to take a run at it. Harari has trouble throwing.
Anyway,
and now he could score. On deck, I would say. That's high. Saban. All right, we're going to have a play here. Marty's got a cannon. Z's got speed. Here's the play. Safe at the plate. Unbelievable slide. He slid head first with his finger. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, Zach. Norman, that was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Well, Marty's got a cannon. Zach slid head first. You guys tied the game. You got away with murder in the other innings. 3 errors by Zach. You only gave up 1 somehow.
That's all Zach.
Okay. 2 outs, nobody on. Jigga's now batting, bottom 6.
LCS.
Jigga, that's a chopper. Cheeto, oh, bubbled. Do you use your runner here? It's Roland. Roland is the runner.
I do. I do.
They're using it with 2 outs and Sam Loudon batting. They're going to put the faith in Loudon that he's going to come through. Roland with 2 outs.
I think you have to, Norman.
I think you have to also. Good. Lucky placement. That's a line drive.
Wow.
Joe, Teddy Ishak. That ball had exit velo. And Ishak makes the grab. It is 2-all. What a ball game. We go to the 7-2 all. Love it.
These 2 teams play probably the best ball game I've seen earlier, and they're playing a pretty damn good one right now.
That was the best game of the year.
I didn't mean to swear.
Oh, Sandy, that's okay. We can edit that out, but please watch the language.
Sorry.
It is.
I got excited here.
They had an
Sunday morning playoff.
They had 11-10 game, and what?
Only drinks.
Only drinks, RB.
Drinks?
Yeah.
Where's there no bagels? I can rip open a bag. Maybe you got lucky. Yeah, you can get lucky.
You can rip open a bag and get lucky.
My whole life.
Little pot luck.
I got lucky.
Of course you got lucky. Are you kidding me? Really? You Hashem is great, man.
Interested in changing the angle, or you want
Sure.
to stay where
Let's
we
go
are?
right here. Sandy, it doesn't get better than this. 7th inning.
It does. I'd like to know where it's at, because I'll be there.
Okay, there's nowhere else to go. This is as good as it gets. Oh, that's off the end of the bat, Sandy. Loudon! Wow! Unbelievable. Not known for his defense. He went all out.
Full extension, made the catch. Not sure if that was fair or foul.
Well, how do I score it?
Terry, was that fair or foul? Foul ball.
J Money, that's a foul ball caught. Sandy, if you're scoring at home, Terry ruled that ball is foul if you're scoring at home. If you're scoring at home.
Norman, I didn't. That was too close for me to call. Full out, laid out, full extension, great catch.
Loudon is not known for his defense. I said off the end of the bat that was the opposite. It was like he totally jammed him.
Yeah.
Harari
Looked
not
like a
known to
perfect
go
place
that
shot.
way. And now Teddy Ishak batting. I think so. They're on their way. Ground ball again to Zach. Here's the play. Makes that one. No problem there. And he lets out a roar.
Yeah, this is the thing with Zach. I mean, you wake up the beast, and he's.
Well, I was watching Biblical. They made sure not to say a
Yes,
word
well, they're smart.
out of,
You can't.
They didn't make one comment when Zach had that debacle. Not
You
one.
can't. You absolutely can. And now, Norman,
Anyone else are you getting on? Anyone else you're like? Hollywood, deep in the gap. Carlos gets by him. Hollywood has speed. Hollywood's going to stop at third. It's a 2-out triple. He smoked it. 2 outs, man on third in the 7th. You got to be very careful now on who you pitch to, how you pitch them. What do you got, Sam?
David Sabag is up, completely overmatched in his last at-bat. Struck out. Jigga held the 3rd strike, if you remember. I was just going to tell you, the bottom of their order seems to be struggling a bit with AB. If Hollywood doesn't homer, they're going to have a hard time scoring.
High pitch. Backhand by Z. He's going to have to hurry.
What a
Gets the play. My goodness. Let's go. Unbelievable.
Backhand in the hole, gets a Everybody knows how big that play was.
Vico,
Trying to redemption here.
listen, he missed 3 plays that I can make on short, and then he does that backhand in the hole with a man on third in the 7th, and that guy has speed. He had to gun it across. He's got speed. That's a crazy play. Z's showing us the whole spectrum today, I guess, from cold to hot. No, he's showing us all. I mean, what a recovery, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what? Let this be a
Wow.
lesson to the kids. Let this be a lesson to the kids. The best in the game with 3 errors. Look how he answers here in the next inning.
That's the famous thing. We said it a lot this season. That's the Mo Shaman thing. Shortstop's different than any other position. You got to be able to recover from your mistakes. Bottom 7, swinging. That's a fly ball to JT. Can of corn, 1 out.
Over in the other championship series, Rukru trying to mount a little comeback. It's 11-6 now. in the
Oh,
bottom
good.
six.
Jig Cone, that's another can of corn. I mean, Sandy, this is a disgusting bottom of the 7. 2 fly balls to JT.
Cone claims that when we have the camera on, he pops up every time.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pop up on the last 2 pitches where JT could have caught those.
Yes.
JT could have caught those with his baseball cap if he
Elbow
wanted
catches.
to. Yeah.
Elbow nights. They used to do it. JCC.
Juju, a high pitch. It's in the gap. It lands. Juju trying to go for second. JT's got a cannon. Here's the throw. He's safe at second. Wow-wee. Carlos is going to bat for the game.
Story, obviously, but no.
That's high. He walked them, and that turns the order. Juju and Carlos at 9 and 10 just got on with 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. Aron, it's got to be here. Aron swings, it's a pop-up. Harari in foul territory, and that's the inning. A golden opportunity for Shake Bake, wasted on a pop-up by Aharon. He's been so good in those situations, Sam, but not there.
Not here. We'll hide
And
the
Zach
win
will-
with Children Francis. We are headed to extra frames here in game 1 of the LCS. 2-2. Sandy Shalom, I'm Howard.
Got to score.
Can't ask for anything better here, Norman. What a game. And I'll tell you what, we have the best in the business behind the plate in Terry. He is calling a great game today. He's on it. He's got control of the game.
He's saying Jigga should ground ball to Zach. Throw is in the dirt. Saban! What a scoop, backhand scoop, Michael Saban. Be there. He basically held on to the ball. Oh, it's a number. Jigcone, 2 outs. And now Marty will bat with nobody on and 2 outs. This man standing there.
rock.
Marty waited for one. It's deep. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Nay B. And they have 2, 3, 4 in the bottom of the 8th.
A very serious Morris.
As he
Stafford.
should be,
I
as
think
he
he's
has
getting
to be.
that bat here.
As he has to be. The whole middle. And he pushes it to Barnathan. He makes the play. That's a huge out for Biblical. That's a huge out. Zach unable to get on for his team in the bottom of the 8th there. And now they're going to need Mo Cass.
Let's go, Mo.
Bottom of the 8th, Mo Cass. First pitch swinging. It's high. It's a long run, but JT should get there. Way too high. So 2 outs on 2 consecutive pitches there. And now Saban will bat with nobody on.
Full RBI effect today. Screaming. The kid is now
In a
the
pamper.
diaper, yeah. And he's a little charged up today.
I mean, the kid is in a hamper. Saban's batting. He can hit a ball 1,000 miles an hour. Richie's got to be careful.
We don't need that now.
Oh, my goodness. RVJ is all over it, though. Look at him. He's getting ready to stand up.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Almost ready. Oh my
Saban. Saban. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Zach, Mocas, Saban, ground ball, pop-up, line out.
Biblical coming up with their 2-3-4.
Wow, you're right. They're 2-3-4, top of the
coming
9th.
up, and they're big clutch guys in Cheeto and Jake Braha. They're all due up this inning. We'll see what happens. We go to the 9th. It's 2-2.
Top of the 9th, game 1 of the LCS 2-all game. Navy versus JT. What more do you want? Shake and Bake has to be let down with their production in the bottom of the 8th. And now a 4-pitch leadoff walk in the 9th to JT. JT, the smart base runner.
Same spot.
And Victor Cheeto Dweck will now bat. 2-2. And that's a beautiful piece of pitching by Nate B. Jig Cone is there, and it's one big out.
Big out.
And JT he's so experienced. He was
Yeah,
daring Jig Cone to make a ill-advised throw with Sabon. JT's playing for a long time. He's got to be playing since. I'm playing since 2000.
Yeah, right.
Or 01 maybe.
Right.
JT's got to be 06.
Right, so
I would say JT came up
getting to 20
06.
years on JT.
You're getting there. In the stat era, you're dealing with one of the all-time hit leaders.
Oh yeah.
Popped up.
Sands full count. You got to go at him hard. I mean,
I have a hard time giving him a cookie.
You know what? If you move out a second, you move him to second. You can't give him the cookie. He doesn't give him the cookie, but he ropes it. That's gonna fall. Oh, Loudon! My goodness! This guy hit it better than that, Sandy. He roped it. It was sinking.
Hung a little bit, and Loudon got a good jump on it. And he's hit his last 2 shots out there. And
Interesting huddle because they don't have their big boys up now. You have Jigga, Loudon, Jig Cone.
Don't tell Jigga Loudon and Jig Cone that.
Right, but I'm saying, in other words, you would think they would have huddled last inning with Zach, Mocas, and Sabon. Bottom 9, 2-all, LCS action, game 1. Edmund Beta pitching. Great 6-1. He's got to take one here. Leading off. That's a 4-pitch walk to Jigga. No runner, so Jigga's going to be the guy that we're going to watch go around the bases.
Bottom of the 9th, leadoff walk. Must make the other team pay for that. But
here's the star of the game so far.
in
This
the
guy's
top
the
of the
star
ninth-
of this game right now with his defense.
Yes, but in the top of the 9th, Biblical did not make them pay for a leadoff walk.
Now, Biblical had their 3-4-5 up after a leadoff walk. Finally, a strike by Edmund on the 5th pitch of the inning. Sam Loudon batting, Jigga the winning run at first.
Speed is nowhere to be found.
Sam Loudon, base hit it to the gap. Jigga's gonna round second, bobbled by JT in center. Jigga's gonna try to score. Here's the play at the plate, he saves! Shake and bake walks off, 3-2, Sam Loudon, what a game. Bust the kid.
Way to play.
Let's go!
We're doing it right now. Sam, we're doing it live. Sam.
No, before the at-bat, Norman looked at me and said, this is the star of the game so far. And he certainly is the star of the game now. A walk-off double they'll give you in the books.
Yeah.
Sam, talk about your defense. 2 or 3 amazing catches
Amazing.
out there today before the at-bat.
Nothing surprises us. Norman's talking a lot pre-game about last year's playoffs.
Yes.
Had to come to play. Knew we had to come to play, Zach. Get us focused all game. Just have to go out there and make plays.
But look at the way you, Loudon, look at the way you handled it. I saw you this morning. You all smiles. Your smiles before the game starts. Your game face goes on, and instead of responding and saying, "Look what I did," you're just diving all over the place in left field. That play you made on Harari in foul or fair territory, that was a sick play.
We're here to win.
You saved the game with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. You saved the
was
game.
unbelievable.
How'd you see that one? I thought it was a landing. I even called it as a base hit.
I'm a right fielder by trade.
Right, so you know that.
I know the tail.
Slices, yeah.
That was a lefty
When he-
batting on that? That was Harari batting, so it's the
So
tail.
you have to play it toward the line over there.
Love that,
You
Sam.
just got to be ready. Zach talked all week about thinking about situations before they unfold, knowing your hitters, knowing when you're up in the lineup. So we came ready. Also
Sam,
game 2.
you came up in the bottom of the 9th with a man on first. Did exactly what you needed to do, a base hit into right center. Jigga was going to walk to third on that, so that was a perfectly placed single. Luckily, the ball got by, able to score the run. Talk about your approach in that at-bat.
Just got to get good wood on the ball, man. And Naby's been great all game. That's really what it came down to. Naby returned to early season
That's what it's
form,
about right there.
and he hit spots. We talked about the game, about the different approaches.
Pick him up.
What's up, Max?
Sam, Nate B was on fire. The runs you gave up, I mean, one of them is 100% on Zach. He made 3 errors in the same inning. That's the second run. The first run was a ball that Roland should have stopped, and then a gap that Carlos ran over. Nate B really didn't give up a run this entire game.
He's been great. great. He's been great, and it's us versus us. If we play our game, we can win. It doesn't make a difference who we're playing. We have to play our game, as referenced by those 2 runs that we gave up.
Right. Now, let me ask you, off the bat, clear base hit off the bat, no doubt about it. One split second after you swung, that's a base hit. But did you think Jigga had a chance to score from first?
We got wheels in the meat of the lineup. Everyone says we're slow, we're 1,000 pounds, we move.
We killed you about last year's postseason. Walk-off hit in the bottom of the 9th. Congratulations, Sam.
you.
Love you, buddy. And Max, say hi to the camera, buddy. What do you think of your dad?
Who's the best friend?
Daddy.
Yeah. Sam, congratulations.